A lot of you guys ask where a lot of our players go. We have a lot of things going on in our lives. Tyler's getting married in March.
What the heck is with that?
Like, dude's ditching us, man. Tyler, what's up?
Apparently I'm the best man. I don't even know what a best man does. So put that down there because I'm screwed.
And we are live.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I'm the son of the police. That's what I'm doing. Alright, so Nick has informed me that this is in fact episode 23 of our Q&A series. So, for you guys who have not been here before, this is the questions and ammo video series where you, the viewers, ask the questions in the comment sections down below and we reply to them on air for your entertainment. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Actually, I forgot one more thing. I haven't done this intro in a while. If you have any questions you would like answered, potentially in the next Q&A session, please be sure to leave them in the comment section down below. And hey, maybe if you're lucky enough, you'll see your question aired on the next Q&A video. So, now without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I got Nick replacing Daniel today. He's been at college, aka prison, at least for his at least. So he's...
No comment.
No comment on that. He's been out for a while. A lot of you guys ask where a lot of our players go. We have a lot of things going on in our lives. Tyler's getting married in March.
What the heck is with that?
Like, dude's ditching us, man. Tyler, what's up?
Apparently I'm the best man. I don't even know what a best man does. So put that down there because I'm screwed.
Kind of makes me depressed when I'm thinking what I'm doing in my life. I'm still here making Q&A videos and he's getting married. Like,
yeah, and I'm still the junior in cop. Let's just... Okay. Okay.
This is a really depressing start to the Q&A video. Oh God.
Boss.
I love you guys' names. They're so impossible to pronounce sometimes.
This isn't so hard. It's Boss Bros HD2. It's capitals.
SS.
Yeah, it's... Anyways, the important question
not the German SS.
No, they're bad. This is like capital S, lowercase s.
Yes. What's
anyways.
Y'all put it, you see, actually, fun fact, I actually put, when you see the questions on the screen, they're actually identical to how your names actually come up. So you'll see how your name's actually written when I put it on the screen. All right, so read it.
What is the best kill streak you've ever gotten?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, this doesn't really classify as a kill. I'll go first because this just happened to me recently. It's going to be coming up in a video very soon. I shot a tag round. Now, for you guys who do not know what tag rounds are like the explosive 40 mil projectiles, obviously made by the Russians. Who else would make explosive projectiles other than the Russians for airsoft? Okay, so we got these tag rounds. You fire them out of a 40 millimeter grenade launcher, and they explode on impact. I blew up a truck, a troop transport truck, and everyone in the truck, which was like, I think 10 to 15 people. So I think that would classify as the most kills I've gotten in a single sweep, and the largest kill streak I've ever been on. Like 15 people in one life, in one. Yeah, I think that's about right. So that would probably be mine. I mean, we don't really get insane kill streaks because we don't do a lot of CQB, and it's kind of hard to go on massive kill streaks at a place like DV8 where like the engagement distances are so long. So we don't really get like insane kill streaks. We've been on a few good ones, but I wouldn't say... I've seen some videos that are like a 30 plus kill streak, 20 plus kill streak. Probably when I blew up that troop transport, I got 10 and 1, 15 and 1. That would probably be mine. So, what about you, Nick?
Yeah, a good day at DV8 is when you get 5 kills in a game.
Yeah, yeah. It's more about tactically playing and like
not getting shot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's about kind of making the kills are so much more satisfying than when you get them because you know you're like, wow, you had to work to get that one. Not saying you don't have to work in like CQB, but I'm just saying it's a lot easier because like you turn the corner, there's a guy right there.
Shots fired. Alright. Yeah, so I don't know, I got a bunch when we went up to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Except I didn't have a camera, so you can't confirm any of it because I had that big sheriff's hat on. I got a couple knife kills. That was a good kill streak for me. Then Aaliyah shot me in the face.
She did. That will be in the video too.
I shot Nick in the face.
Wait, where'd she come from?
Ouch. Anywho.
Literally point blank. Like I was like, what, 10 feet, 5 feet? I don't know.
Yeah, all of a sudden there was an Aaliyah and I was dead. So, anywho. I did. I went on a rampage at DV8 once. Now that they have the Connex bunker.
Oh yeah, the Connex
so there's
city.
actually like a CQB environment
right,
there.
Right.
I did go on a brief little kill streak in there. I don't know how many I got though. So
I can't count. Rough estimate, probably like 6,
like 5 or 6.
5, 6, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so let's say for you, rifle kill streaks, 5 or 6 for me would be like the grenade launcher kill streak. Okay. All right. Next question comes to us from JJ Studios Milsim - Epic Clown JJ1. Okay. Okay. What was your farthest shot kill confirmed? Ooh. Okay. I think I know this actually. We did a video. It was with you. We went to DV8.
Mm-hmm.
I had my new sniper. It's up here, right here.
No.
I can just pull it up. See, this is convenient when we talk about this stuff. I can just pull it off the rack. I did a custom armory video, and I went to all the specs and the details in this gun. So if you're interested in finding out like what's in here that makes it like what it is, you can go check that video out. It's like titled like Custom Airsoft Armory. It's on the channel somewhere. But this is my long range engagement gun, and this is the gun I got that long range kill with. I think that long kill was about 230, maybe 200 something feet. Some 200 something feet, I say. That's probably being modest too. That was all the way from the dirt pile at DV8 all the way to the fence line.
Okay.
So that's about 200 feet. Like it was at an angle too. It wasn't just like straight to the fence line. It was like that way to the fence line. And I had the zoom cam on, and I took about 3 shots, and that one shot, you can see it on the zoom cam. The video that this was in was, I think it was Escort. I think that's the title of the video, was called Escort. And I took that one shot, you can see on the zoom cam, the BB just goes up. I kind of have the hop-up curved up a little bit, so the BB kind of comes up right towards the end of its travel, and then it kind of went right down, domed the kid right in the head, and you see his hand go up. So that was about a 200-something feet confirmed kill. I think I've had shots longer. Not confirmed though, because you know you're shooting so far away and you don't really have a zoom cam, but that was the only one I think you can say confirmed in terms of I had a zoom cam on and you can actually see me getting it. So what about you, Nick?
It's kind of hard to tell. I mean,
yeah, it's not easy to tell.
At Iron Horse, I got a couple good ones.
Yeah,
because I ran Overwatch with that. See, I can't just reach up and grab the gun. My gun's not here. With my rifle with the Asuna charm on it. And for the record, yes, it is Asuna.
Someone thought it was a fish lure,
no,
which I thought was
a fish lure.
I thought that was hilarious. Someone said, "Why does Nick have a fish lure in his gun?"
No.
It's a Florida thing, okay?
Yes.
You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, we fish with. Well, we don't fish with Asuna.
No, we fish with the guns, like the Russians. You seen that meme on Instagram where someone's like, "In Soviet Russia, Mosin Nagant double is fishing tool." It has a reel attached to the Mosin Nagant. It has like some line going down the barrel.
I think we got off track.
We got off tangent. Anyway.
But I was just describing the gun that I used to get said kill.
Yeah.
It's anywho, that one. It's an Asuna charm, not a fishing lure. But anywho, I got a couple good ones at Iron Horse doing Overwatch from up above the building, so you get that extra elevation to tag those dirty UFS players. Dirty, dirty Federals. Right in the face. No, I didn't actually face shot them. The longest shot I know I got was at DV8, of course, running a Polar Star. And
with Asuna, with not Xenon.
Yes, that one. Even though she doesn't have a charm yet, because you know how hard it is to find those charms. Anywho, I'm nerding again. I got a good shot with the Polar Star. Yes, it was longer than Matt's shot because it was from far beyond the fence line at DV8. If anyone's played at DV8, it's from far beyond the fence line, well over the top, nailed the guy, right in the chest. And he felt it too because it was a Polar Star. I got him. That was a good one. Still, I don't know the footage of it. So
we'll have to take your word for that. So
well, that was on camera.
That was on camera?
Yeah, we did get that on camera. It wasn't on the zoom cam. Okay. The zoom cam died like 10 minutes before.
Yeah, that one doesn't have a very large.
I do have that one on the head cam.
All right.
So
yeah, all right.
That was a good one.
That was a good question. All right. You're next.
Try not to get sidetracked on this one. All right.
Daniel's the worst when it gets to sidetrack. He does it.
You just did it.
See, I just did it. So I'm bad with it. I'm getting Daniel's rubbing off of me. I'm doing it.
All right, Spencer Sullivan. Hey, that's not a weird name.
That's someone's actual name.
Did I count as getting sidetracked?
No, here's the thing. YouTube did this thing. We're getting sidetracked. You're gonna verify us. When YouTube switched the thing that says, remember when they kind of made that transition? Say we all had the weird, crazy like Xbox gamer tag, PSN gamer tags. It would be like Star Killer XXX, like, you know what I'm talking about. Now YouTube's like, you should use your real name. So, you know how many Barack Obamas I've seen commenting on our videos? Like, people just like, oh yes, I am in fact Barack Obama, and I'm not going to make this a political video. Answer the question.
Would you play along small-scale fan teams in a Millicent event? Yeah, why not? We'll play with you guys.
Yeah.
Go out to a Millicent event and play for cost, and then we'll play with you and not shoot at you.
Unlike Snoopy.
Snoopy will shoot at you.
Regardless of what team you're on.
And regardless of whether or not you're waving your hands in the air yelling, cost, cost, friendly, friendly, he'll squad wipe you.
He literally had a patch the size of like a small brick on his chest. This is with a cost flag, wearing green.
I'm not sure how difficult it is to tell green from brown, but
it's a problem.
We love you, Snoopy.
We do.
We love you.
Yeah, do power. Do power. There you go. Good man. Good. Anyway, so yeah, totally would support playing with small Millicent teams. I mean, actually, if you guys are interested, we announce all the games we go to on our social media, mainly Instagram. We do a little on Facebook. We're not really too heavy on the Facebook. We're working on that. But we are really active on Instagram. So if you're interested in checking us out on Instagram, on the I guess you call them tags. I don't know exactly what you call them, Instagram names. Will be in the description of this video down below. Follow our main one at RWMillicentGC, and we announce all the games we go to. So if you guys are in this, because you guys are in the area and head out to the field, we announce it. You know, you guys come out to the game we're at. We'll be more than happy to play with you guys. We love meeting up with you guys and talking with you. Last EVA game I went to, I actually met like 4 fans, and I played with like 2 of them, and we had a blast. Like I actually spent like a good 45 minutes just trekking through the woods. His name was Stubbs, actually. He'll be in a funny moments and fails. Really awesome dude. I don't know if he's watching this video or not, but he's a really chill dude. Yeah, I really enjoy meeting you guys, and we all do from the team. So again, if you guys are heading out to the games, we're heading out, just, you know, message us or feel free to hook up with us. We're happy to, you know.
We're friendly. Yeah. We don't bite. I mean, we got a letter from Daniel, who's in boot camp.
Yeah.
And apparently, he met 2 of our fans.
I think he said 4.
2, 4,
something like
it's
that.
An even number. In boot camp.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
Like, that's crazy. That's awesome.
I mean, I'd rather play with them than against them at this point.
Yeah.
Like, they're the real deal.
Right. Anyway.
So, yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, if you guys... Yeah.
You or me?
That was you to answer last. Oh, sorry.
You go ahead.
Okay. Alright. Here's one.
There's a beat in there.
Yep.
It's like 40 BBs.
There's a lot of BBs. I don't clean out my ammo cans. I'm too lazy. Oh, this is a long one. Okay.
Call it.
Oh my god, did you actually hit the lens? Jeez. Okay, Zach, Pearson? Yeah, Pearson. Alright, it says, I live in Florida. To my question is, have you ever played in Combat City in Orlando? I went for my birthday and I want to play. It's just pickup games, not Millicent. Ah, okay. So,
I've never been there. So.
Combat City, we went way back. If you're talking about the indoor one, we went way back in the day when they had like that old indoor one. I think they closed that one down. But that was actually fun. Like, the one thing I remember from it was like the marketplace. Like they had like the counter you could hide behind. It was like a kind of a kitchen kind of market-y place area. That TQD was actually kind of fun. Had like that one hallway down the back side of it. You could go. That was a really major flanking route. Like it was against the wall of the arena. You'd go all the way down this dark tunnel, come all the way around behind enemy lines, and then you could just shoot all the enemies in the back. That was a lot of fun. I think they closed that location down. That was like their Winter Park location, I think was the area. I don't know. Now they relocated, and I'm hearing mixed things about it. Some people say they don't like it at all. Some people say they like it. I'm talking about their indoor location. Me and Joey went to their outdoor location one time. It was okay. I'm not gonna BS you guys. It was alright. I didn't have a bad time there. It was fun, but it was kind of, there wasn't much. We didn't stay all day, so we didn't play like on the big field. We kind of played in the smaller one, and we played kind of like a few little pickup games. It was fun. We enjoyed it. But it wasn't like a lot. There was like a lot going on. There was like a bunch of barricades set up. It was fun though. They had the staff there was friendly. The people there were reasonably friendly. So if you guys are looking it out, I definitely would check it out. I mean, don't not check it out. But if you said to me like, would you prefer DV8 or Combat City, I would pick DV8 because DV8 just has more stuff going on. I mean, like you got tanks going on and stuff. But obviously, if you live in Orlando, that's one hike of a drive just to go down to DV8. But yeah, no, if you're in the area, Orlando Combat City's got several locations. They've got an outdoor location, I think they've got maybe 1, maybe 2 indoor locations. I don't know if one's close or not. I haven't been following them too closely, but yeah, are definitely worth checking out, especially in the area. It's airsoft, right? So if you can find a place to play airsoft, don't complain. That's just a bonus. So, yeah, I don't think I really have too much to add to that.
I never went, so.
Yeah. All right.
I think got another question.
Yep, I think we have about time for one more.
Yeah. And that's upside down. Okay. Break your mark.
All right.
What do you guys recommend for batteries?
Batteries. Okay. Funny story. Both my batteries are dying. They're dying a slow and painful death. Well, I'll let you answer because you answered your question first. So you go first. For batteries, what do you use? Tell them first. What do you use for batteries?
I use the normal, like the ones that you get, like a NiCad battery.
Yeah.
The 9.6 volt.
Yeah.
I use those in Chrome.
Iron Horse, Ironclad.
No, I don't remember what. Well, I run those on the Scar.
Yeah.
Which, yes, I do still have a Scar. I just never use it because, rest in peace.
Rest in pieces.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
I run the 7.4, I think they are 7.4 lipos.
Yeah.
Lipos in the guns that I like.
I built you.
Asuna, yes, because that'll give you a good trigger response.
Yes, yes.
And they're really skinny, so I can run them in the Magpul MOE stocks because it's just nice and compact.
Yeah, little stick batteries.
It's not the big bulky ones. And then for the Polar Star, obviously you use the tiny little, real pain in the butt actually, tiny little LiPo battery that I've lost 2 of already.
You broke one. I don't know how you broke one.
Okay, that
does not work.
That wasn't my fault, and then I lost another one. So, but those are what I use.
Okay. I'll give you guys a quick little rundown on batteries just to compare the two. So in the airsoft world, basically you will see 2 types of batteries. You will see LiPo batteries, and then you said the NiCad batteries, right? I think that's what they're called, NiCad.
Yeah.
Odds are, yeah, nickel hydride. Yeah. Odds are you guys are using nickel, the NiCad batteries, and they're like the kind of bigger, blockier ones. They kind of look like they're CR123A batteries, kind of just stacked on top of each other, and like they're in a plastic wrap, and they have like a little Tamiya plug on them, and they'll say like 9.6. Commonly, they come in 8.4 and 9.6 volts. That's probably the most common type of battery. A lot of like, if you buy a new gun, that'll come in the box. A lot of people just like buy them online. Those are probably the standard baseline batteries. They're good. They're good. We use LiPo batteries, and here's why we use LiPo batteries. LiPo batteries are, for the materials and what they're using in the battery, you can make them smaller and contain more energy for the size of the battery and the energy output that they have. So basically speaking, NiCad batteries say it's this big and weighs this much. LiPos have the same LiPo, same energy, is this big and weighs that much. See, they're smaller and weigh less and have the same power as a NiCad, which would be heavier and larger. But there's a drawback. The drawback is LiPos, for lack of a better word, are unstable and they're harder to upkeep and maintain. You actually have to charge your LiPos in a battery bag because they are prone to catch on fire at some times. And you are never supposed to charge them without leaving them charging by themselves, because in case they do somehow catch on fire or explode, you can have to put out the fire. NiCad batteries don't really have that problem. I mean, you should always charge your batteries and watch them charge. You should never just charge your batteries and leave the house, okay? It's just not a safe thing to do, okay? That rule especially applies for LiPo batteries.
Former member of our team actually set
his gun on fire. He set his gun on fire and he fused the battery to the gun because he kept like yanking the trigger on that thing when he was
really funny.
It was funny.
Not for him.
He did it in a hotel, and he set off like the alarm in the hotel. I'm like, oh my god. So LiPos will give you better trigger response and a faster rate of fire, but the trade-off is, and they're also smaller and they're lighter and they'll fit in like, you know, like you said, crane stocks and stuff like that more effectively. Drawback is they're more unstable and they're harder to upkeep. For example, you're not supposed to run them completely dry. Like if you run them dry to the bone, like completely dead, that kind of damages them, I think. I think that's the rule on them. And mine are starting to die. Like I've had 9.6 volts and 8.4 volts still running fine, like no problems. My LiPos, they're getting towards the end of their lifespan. Last game I was playing, I actually had Joey come out with me, and he didn't have a gun or a battery, and I gave him a gun, and I only had used that gun for one game, and the battery died. I'm like, I charged this like all night, and it died, like, and it went green and everything. And that's the other thing about LiPos too. You have to use a specific charger for them. I forgot that. Just very important. You're only supposed to use a LiPo charger, and they have like a special little plug you have to use if you charge. Never charge a LiPo battery with a standard like NiCad battery charger, it will explode. It will explode if you do that. So don't do that. Buy a special charger for your Lipo battery. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The batteries are dying. So I gave my gun to Joey after only using it for like 1 game. The battery should last like 3-4 games depending on how hard you run the gun. It lasts like a game that I didn't run the gun too hard. So the batteries are getting towards the end of their lifespan. So you can kind of have to trade off. Summarize, I probably would draw on this too long. 9.6 volts, 8.4 volts, the NiCad batteries. They're heavier, they're bulkier, but they're more reliable, they're more stable, and they last longer. Lipos are less stable, but they're lighter. They give you faster, snappier trigger response and rate of fire, and per size and weight of the battery, you get more power in terms of like comparing the NiCad and them together. But you also have to remember you have to buy all the correct charging equipment for Lipos and make sure you are charging them correctly and watching them with the correct supervision, otherwise they could explode. Okay, sorry that dragged on a little too long, but I think, what's this, 21 minutes. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this Q&A video up now. Thank you guys for watching, really appreciate it. If you did like this video, please be sure to hit that like button down below, it really helps us out. And also, if you guys would like to see your question potentially aired in the next question and ammo video, please be sure to leave your comments in the comment section down below. And if you're lucky enough, who knows, you might just see your question aired in the next video. So, once again guys, thanks for watching, and we will talk to you guys next time.